Carnival. I haven't sang that song in
She just want to get on terrible.
about 9 years.
Laurena, I deliberately picked that one. By the way, for the record,
You pick the songs you love
Monique,
too.
yes, Monique and I had a problem. I think it was Samaya, and whatever Monique said, Facebook put her in jail for 24 hours. So she's very cautious now when she says sweet things about women. They like her. But Laurena, yes, I picked an up-tempo beat, sweet, hot song, because we were playing all of your, your soothing kind of side. How you manage the up-tempo session and so? Because you just move, you just put in
to be honest, I'm a groover. But you have to do what you have to do. And that was actually my second year in the competition. That was 2011, I think, right? Yes, that was 2011. And it was actually my second jumpy too, because I did one in 2010 too also. Yeah. But it was harder. It was hard. I'm a groover because in that way too. And I was also green in the business, I call it. It was totally different from what I was accustomed to, the grooving and the stuff. But it was nice. It was a nice year. I can remember that very clear.
So now to my question about, you spoke earlier about the quality. One of the things that I keep hearing in terms of our local artists, one of the things is that we produce good music. We don't package the music to the best, and therefore it impacts on the saleability. What are your thoughts on that?
That's true. It's also a learning process for a lot of us artists too, because before time, it was CD sales. It was CD sales, and
but even with the CDs, the contention was that people are not going to buy the CDs because it's not professionally mixed and mastered. It's not up to the quality. Yeah, that's how do you respond? Because you mentioned that you had good quality. It's not quite where you wanted it to be, but you had something worth. So what was the challenge? Was it a finance thing? Was it we didn't have
everything is really a cost. I should say for us, I can't say we had. I wouldn't say we had in terms of bad sales. Well, when we used to do CDs,
right?
Because when sometimes you get a call and say, you know what, the CDs and I'm finished. You have to come back and And it was also good in a way when we traveled. So at least we got sales over there too. Yes, it could be more. And I think as they have the new different platforms now with music, I honestly think if we were doing all that then, it would be much better. Okay. Much better. Right. But now, times change.
We're going to get to know.
Yes.
We're getting up there. I have another question relating to the era. So we had Laurena and TKO, or TKO, and then Laurena and TKO. Then we had the band. We had a number of, Toxic. We had all of these bands and so on.
Yes.
In terms of doing music, earning from music outside of the carnival season. How was that for you and your band?
For me, it was quite fruitful, especially when it comes to, now I especially this month, you have a kind of a down feeling because all this time you were in New York for Labor Day. It's upsetting because
it can't be
today
upsetting. It's not our fault.
No, I'm just saying today I was tagged in memories for VI Day, for the breakfast fete, for all these things that we were doing for the whole week. I'm looking back on the boat ride from last year, and you're not even just memories.
That's the boat ride. No, you had done another one.
That was
yes, I remember. Yeah.
I think,
go ahead.
Yes, it was. Yes, it was. Yes. So all the memories are coming up. So every day I can look forward to a ping on my phone or somebody tagging me the one, and you're just looking over the performances. I watched the entire performance for Caribbean for the VI Day last year, this morning. because I was in my zone. Today would have been.
I noticed that you speak of the VID, you speak of the Canadian stuff, you speak of all of these things, but I don't hear you mention much of our Antiguan stuff. So I want to know, is it that you are one of those cases where the Queen gets less honor in her own country and is more valued and appreciated externally?
Yes, ma'am.
What kind of answer that? And I'm saying this as I have watched you over the years. So this is the critic's perspective. You put out good music. You are performing at an event, and few people will move until other people come on. I would watch that with you here. Then you would be in another country, and I'd either be there in person and see, I was like, is this the same Laurena? I mean, it's the same performance.
Yes.
Of course, I'm in the crowd that was moving anyways, so, but forget me. And you would see this adulation that from other people that you don't seem to wholesale attract at home or even among your Antiguans abroad. What's up with that?
I have no idea.
Have you ever thought about it? Pondered?
Yes. I honestly don't know. But Petra.
Yes, hard question. No, and I'm not asking it to be mean or anything. I know we like to excuse it that Antigua is a hard crowd. That's the excuse that we use. Yes?
That's true.
So let me explore the Antigua is a hard crowd excuse. Me see rubbish, Antigua. Rubbish. RUBBISH. Garbage.
Capital R.
Passes on my stage in this country, and the crowd goes wild. And then I see not only you, but there are other artists who produce consistent quality work who do not get the kind of response as the non-local artist who does not come up to your standard in terms of what you put out. Do you ever reflect on that?
Yeah, it used to it used to rub me. It used to rub me a kind of a way because I used to question myself, and I used to say, what am I not doing? And then when I start to get a bit of depression because of that, then I would go to another show, and then it's a totally different thing. So, sometimes I say, you know what, it's probably the crowd or whatever the case is. But you have people who genuinely support you, and no matter what. I mean, whether if it's look, it could have one person in the crowd. Look at you. I mean, that is my happiness. That is my satisfaction. At the end of the day, I'm doing what I love. I'm doing what I enjoy. And I appreciate the people who continuously support. What difference is when you go on a breakfast fest stage now.
No, I think
it's a whole different feel. I mean,
I have never been to the breakfast fest down at
Sad.
That right, but down since they've moved on to
Sad.
Splash. Yes, I haven't. I know.
You heard Sad, right?
I heard Sad, but
okay.
there are real reasons.
Yes,
I know people are surprised at that because I'm supposed to be the party animal, but I try to balance. But from what I hear and see of breakfast fest, is like when you pass the gate, there is just this thing that just infuses everybody, and so everybody becomes full party mood, which I think is
just
excellent.
come to enjoy music.
So you get to
and
a
enjoy
breakfast
everybody,
fete and you are blown away by the crowd that is Antigua and Barbuda's crowd. You then get on the Soca Monarch stage, and you're coming on after Big Gun, Big Gun's reality, and you're like, what am I doing here? Because the crowd is like, oh, this is warm up waiting for the next. Or you would go to some event, some other show or some event, and you do not get the same reaction from the exact same people. You're doing the exact same set, bringing your same voice and energy. And yes, I know I'm belaboring it because I think perhaps more for the audience than anything else. I find that we don't treat ours kindly. So tell me now, when you travel, because I know you travel a lot. Let's look at your travel experience. What's it like gigging outside of Antigua?
Oh, amazing. It's just loosen up a while ago. Amazing. Really
Ladies
amazing.
and gentlemen, for those of you who are listening on radio, as I was asking her the questions about how you all respond to her, she was very stiff and straight-laced. I said, how is it when you travel? And she just relaxed, beginning beef. Talk to me now. Yes, Laurena, talk to me.
It's amazing. I mean, I think the reason for that too is that I have so much friends who became family, especially in the music industry outside of Antigua. And even sometimes when I remember, I think it was 2 years ago, I remember when we were on Juve Express in Miami, and the support of my friends and them even coming to put on their tagged Laurena shirt with their whining and them shots. You know, I mean, looking back,
that song in here. Go ahead.
looking at support like that, and not only just Miami, Texas, New York. Look, the support is amazing, and it's not just coming from the fans; it's also coming from the DJs.
Hold on, you mean that we hardly hear your music on radio in Antigua, but we hear it out there?
Yes, ma'am. Oh. You remember gone in the ma'am story.
So let me repeat this just for emphasis, because your songs, I am not afraid or ashamed to say so. Mm-hmm. My young people in studio with me, when I play a song and they're like, wait, is she sing that?
Mm-hmm. Like because this one just said, wait, you sing baby?
Because they would have heard it some long time ago. They can't associate baby with you because we don't play it. Mm-hmm. You're telling me that when you are outside of Antigua, your songs go into rotation.
I remember just 2 nights ago, I was on the Avril show in New York. It was a panel of artists, female artists, women in music. And she was explaining, she started introducing each individual. And when she got to me, she said, I have to tell you about this lady. When you hear she comes on the stage in New York, I mean, the park is usually filled of thousands of people. Mm-hmm. She said, whoever was before her, I mean, everybody enjoying all the artists, but you just see the crowd drawing closer. She said she don't know what it is when this lady touched the stage. And only until then, when she said that, I really started to think, I said, you know what? She right, you know, it's true, you know, because you're so accustomed, just the energy that you get, the vibe, the love that you get. Look, it's...
And you don't get that energy in Antigua?
No, not at all. Most of the time. Okay. But I'm thankful for what I get, you know.
Oh, no.
Thankful for what I get.
And I'm not saying that you shouldn't be thankful. I'm just trying to tell my people, you know, we need to wake up and be more consistent in our support. Mm-hmm. All right. So, Laurena, we're going to... You can pull up the other song to come. It's 2014.
Mass?
No, the Calypso song.
Oh, Calypso.
I wanted to get to the Calypso song. I had it here. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to pull up a song for Laurena that she sang that
I wobbled in Calypso.
It's 2014.
Democratic,
Yes, 2014. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Another milestone on this island that we call our home. We survived lots of hardships and miseries, and subscribe to ignorance and fallacies. Workers of this nation, know that we are 34. Let's unite as one to safeguard our shore. It's time for us to practice what we preach and stay focused to endeavor and achieve. 'Cause only when we decide to come together, we should stand at attention to salute our nation. For united democratic, independent country. Tea dan dan day die. Should die 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 die.
We have been living divided for too long. It's high time we come together as one.
I got 2 lines. I take the 2 lines. I take them. I take them. I take them.
I did that just for the competition.
I take them.
Never sang that song again.
This was the independence competition.
Independence.
Why enter?
For really, I don't even know why I did, but I did. And the song was written by Letterman Pell. Yes, it had the point touch to it.
Monique Wilshire says, you got that energy from us in 2016 at that breakfast fete in Miami, Laurena.
Yes.
Not sure if I jogged your memory. I have pictures for evidence. Monique does what? But no, Monique go everywhere.
No, but it's not Miami we talking, sweetie.
Man, me keep out something. Keep out to
Yes,
that.
Monique, that's so true. And if it's one thing, I always get that energy continuously in Miami, especially. I have to big up the Miami crew that's locked on. I see the Texas crew locked on, the New York crew locked on. I love you all. My Antiguan crew
She said
locked
me,
on.
she said me international.
Sorry.
That's good. That's good.
They're all good,
So,
they're all good.
back to this calypso. You felt like entering the calypso the independence calypso competition. You got talked into it. What? How that work out?
I got talked into it.
They were looking for. They wanted to diversify the pool of.
And trust me, I was so happy that I did.
Oh, it was a good experience.
It was a good experience.
So go in again.
No.
It was a good experience.
It was good. It was a good experience. Well, I wouldn't say no. I wouldn't say no because between you and Dave Lester Payne with this, with going into the Calypso competition, yes.
Okay. All right. So now we have a problem. Okay. All right. Ladies and gentlemen who are listening on social media, I'm sorry. I am realizing you're saying that there is an issue. We're going to seek to work to get it resolved. Sorry. As we continue on radio. Because we can't stop because,
Oh, it's buffering. Can't hear her.
Yes.
My voice has dropped. I think when you
Yes.
turn on the volume. Yeah.
I think we've adjusted now. We're back up.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Yes. Thumbs up. Yay.
All right. Okay. Beautiful. All right. So, I think we might have the buffering problem. Oh, no.
Yeah.
Looks like we're good. Let's see.
Much better.
Much
Okay.
better. Perfect.
Thank you,
All right.
Monique.
All right. So, this, and the reason why I'm going to ask you a little bit about your calypso foray, I'm going to call it that, a little step into the calypso,
Yes.
is because, well, now it seems to be a bigger thing. Well, not so much bigger. It's not that there's more artists now. It's just when I cross over, disgusting. When other soca artists cross over into calypso.
You have to stamp her name.
Stamp, mash up, tear up thing. So, how did it feel? How did the Calypsonians back then feel that you were in their turf?
It felt, look, I got the support, especially you see Guy Yearwood. Oh, Lord.
No, Guy's a classic. Guy
always preached to me. You need for coming to calypso. You need for coming to calypso. And also Dave Lester Payne, the
Good
same
afternoon,
thing.
Guy.
Good afternoon, Guy.
Yes,
Good afternoon, Mr. Yearwood. You know, I mean, and I see what they're saying, and trust me, I felt what they were saying because I felt exactly what they saw happening or could happen, you know.
What was this thing that could happen?
I think for calypso, it also, for me as a singer, you can do a lot more with calypso vocally. Yes.
What does that mean? That you can do a lot more? Are you trying? Okay, let me not put you in trouble.
No.
I'm going to rephrase.
For me, I'm speaking from my experience.
I'm
at
taking
the
on your
competition.
experience.
Yes.
One of the challenges that we face in our calypso genre over the years is that there's been a concern about the kinds of songs that are being sung, the quality of the rendition, and all of those things. Do you think that as more of your soca colleagues step in and be tempted by the calypso, do you think it helps to raise the game collectively, or it's just another day? And I'm going to give you an example. I'm not going to use TN as an example. TN mash up the place, destroy the something, make the whole something all about TN. We knew that. I look at Menace. Menace sings, to me, Benasuka. Because that's what I call him. Because he always, my son says Menace flirts on converting soca back to calypso. Good afternoon, Menace, if you're listening.
He flirts with it.
And so when he sings certain songs, like Tanya, which he did for Soca Modak, Tanya is the kind of song that the more mature audience can do them little calypso steps to, and so on and so forth. You have your phone? Check us out. Right. Do you think that we add the value and variety? Do you think that soca adds some variety and raises the game? Maybe very careful. In the calypso fraternity?
I do think so.
So what make more afraid for come over?
I'm not afraid.
Yes,
okay.
you are.
I will touch up. I mark my words. I will touch up the water a little bit again. That sound better?
COVID has brought that with us. COVID brings us more Laurena in calypso. I can live with that. So that song was written by Little Man, you say?
Yes, Little Man
Pal.
Pal.
Of course. And how did you perform in that competition?
Really good. Really. You got back there. Okay. It was a really good competition. I mean, I enjoyed myself. Trust me. I felt good on stage. Really good. It was different. I mean, you have to worry about no whining, nothing. It was just, and it was a message song too. So for me, I put my entire self into the song. I mean, it was a message song speaking about my country, seeing exactly where you want the country to be, and it was good. I enjoyed it. Okay. Now reflected.
So now I'm going to step out of the soca thing now, because you sing a wide range of music.
Yes, I do all genres, versatile.
And Monique brought it up. I was looking for it because I have it on my phone. I know that's why she's asking me for it, because I actually posted it live. You did some jazz funk.
Yes, jazz in Christmas with Vince.
Yes. How was that experience? You like jazz?
It was amazing. It was amazing. And look, everybody that came out, the place was packed. No more seats. Nothing. It was at Sugar Ridge. It was, and Cancordis, the entire team. I mean, you had Vince.
So
Vince
how
Blaze.
Is that different to performing in that setting versus not even a competitive setting? Because normally you do your set with your soca, your this, your that, your that.
There was no soca.
This is now where this is not a soca thing. This is a jazz, soul, sultry kind of setting.
Yes, it was amazing.
And you blew this out of the water.
It was amazing. I must big up Hammer TV, Mitzi and Howard. I mean, it was amazing. I think my favorite, I mean, because it was Christmas, but we actually combined different songs or put certain songs into jazz.
Pink Mongoose going to get a free ad now, right? Because Pink Mongoose having Christmas in September sale. Yeah, so do you know what that means? If they can have Christmas in September sale, I can have Christmas in September, and we're the ones. True. I want a Christmas song.
Oh, I do have a Christmas song.
Which one?
Yes.
Where do we find that?
I think it's year.
Because I've gone through most of the years.
Who would imagine a king? I think that was 20.
That would have been. I haven't opened 2017.
15,
no,
16,
it's not
17.
It's one of those years there.
Yes.
So I'm going. Yes, goodness. It's 2017.
You have plenty work to do there.
It's 2017. No, look for 2017. It's the last one.
Who would imagine?
Who would imagine a king? Yeah, give us a little bit of that, because I want them to get.
That's a cover I did. It was a Whitney Houston cover.
So folks, dear Facebook, we don't own the rights to the song. Now cut her off. Go ahead.
Yo, this is Claudette CP Peters, and you are listening to We Are the Ones at 99.1 FM.
Within this song of Christmas that celebrates the Christ child, are found the hopes, the visions, and the dreams of every mother and father for their little angel. Christmas is a time for loving, giving, and for celebrating the King.
Mommies and daddies always believe their little angels are special indeed, and you could grow up to be anything, but who would imagine a king? A shepherd or a teacher is what you could be. Maybe a fisherman out on the sea, or maybe a carpenter building things. But who would imagine a king? Oh, it was so clear when the wise men arrived and the angels were singing your name. And the world would be different 'cause you were alive. That's what heaven stood still to proclaim. Oh, one day an angel said quietly, you would bring something special to me, and of all of the wonderful gifts he would bring, who would imagine a king?
Ladies and
He's like, you
gentlemen,
don't want to play no more.
this is Christmas in September with Laurena.
Merry Christmas, everybody.
I love that. Ladies and gentlemen, and you're wondering, I mean, normally we don't play this much music even though we have an artist in studio, but Laurena brings such a range and variety of just music to us. Believe it or not, Laurena is one of those people I have on my playlist that when I'm home and I'm working, okay, yeah, I'm overdoing, but I have the working set, I have the lie down and chill set. This, who would imagine? Actually, every time I play this, I'm like, "That is not Christmas."
It was
But
my mom, one of my mom's
versatility-
favorite songs, man.
So tell us about how did your mom react to this one when you did this one?
Thank you, Jesus. That was the first thing. That was one of the first things she said. Yes, thank you, Jesus. You see, this song and life also, because she loved that. I mean, the second part of it, I remember when she got ill, and it says trials and tribulations. Yes, they're gonna come, but you gotta stay strong. She always preached, stay strong, don't bring me down. No matter what it is, hold your head, give it to Jesus. And those are words that I still live on, because it's a battle. I mean, sometimes you see Laurena smiling, Laurena posting, but sometimes it's a struggle. It's been a struggle for a year, after losing my mother, and it's something that you will never be the same, no matter what nobody tell you. Oh,
What are they gonna tell you?
They always try to tell me, but I'm telling you straight up, Laurena, don't listen. So but I mean, I understand. Everybody means good, you understand. But deep down, it's a struggle, and I am pushing through, because she always would say to me. I remember in her last days, she would say, "You know what? Don't bring me down." And I keep hearing that. I still keep hearing that. So that keeps pushing me forward to say, hey, get yourself together. I mean, I'm okay. That was her perfect line. I'm okay. I know she is. I know she's at peace. But deep down, I mean, there's that part of me that will never be mended ever.
Here.
I wish. Especially, I even when I recorded Blessed, I just had a new release, Blessed, that I did with Victorious in Miami. And I remember penning the song together. It was done by myself and my cousin, One Star. And pick up One Star. And I remember when I got the rhythm, I said, whatever the song is going to be, it has to be, I'm blessed. So you have to write it according to that. And when my cousin did the first verse and he came out with the chorus and stuff, the second verse, I remember when we were recording it. I remember when we were recording the song, I remember Dalton asked me, who wrote the first verse? I said, Hamster. So he said, you write the second. He said, I feel more of you in the second
second?
song. Because for me, it was like a dedication to my mother. You know, I mean, I even spoke about her in there because these are things that she would tell me. You know, just
Mommy, she
hold up your
coming.
head.
Mommy, hold on. She coming. She coming. Mommy, she coming.
She said, come back to better. You know, but I mean, it's something that we all go through. We've all lost someone. We've all had a part of us, a big piece of us taken from us. I mean, I will never question God. I mean, because I think because of how I was raised too. I know my mother is at peace. I know she's with her Savior. And the last thing she said to me, Lo, Mommy love you. God bless you. And those blessing words let me know, hey, I stood by my mother's side and I am a blessed woman. And I will continue to get blessings. Sometimes in life, you have so much struggles. People don't know. I mean, I have to go and preach about everything. But at the end of the day, you got to be thankful because I could have been gone too. And many times I could have been a dead woman.
Or you
but
could have been
God,
sick and
I
not
could
able
have
to
been sick. And I
move
say,
and,
exactly, at least whatever you're going through, no matter how bad it is, at least you've got life. They have people that are not even here to celebrate a day. So you got to just give thanks. Tap the bad mind. You know, get no sense. You know, get
Do what?
you don't
Where say do what? Tap what?
tap the bad mind. You don't have no time for stress. And sometimes we people who go through the most stressful situations always preach about not being stressed. And that's so true. I'm guilty of that because sometimes I'll be saying I don't have no time for that. And sometimes I'm stressed to the core, you know. But at the end of the day, you know what's inside of you. You know what's in your heart, and you know what you must do. And no matter whatever journey that you choose in this life, take it because God bless you to take that journey, and He will continue to bless you to complete it.
I feel like I need to play the song now at the end. So you know what? You don't lose a moment. Let's bring up Bless because I think she has done such a fabulous job of introducing that song.
Yes, I'm blessed. Blessings, blessings. Oh, yeah. Blessings over me, yeah. Giving thanks. As I rise, I turn my eyes and look into the skies. Ask God for His blessings as I rise. I thank Him for this precious gift of life. This gift of life. Oh, waiting to see my downfall. But all they see is rainfall. Even like the tree that's standing in the breeze, you hear the birds sing. Blessings overflowing. That keeps my river flowing. So Jah, I owe this one to you. Now everybody sing, whoa. Blessings overflowing. If you are blessing, whoa. Thanks to you, I'm hand in here and sing, whoa. Many are gone, but I'm living. I am blessed. Yes, I am blessed. Oh, I am blessed. When I wake up in the morning, I am blessed. Grateful to be alive. Oh, yes, I'm blessed. Man, I got no time for stressing, cause I'm blessed. Oh, yes, I'm blessed. So many times I have truly lost my way. Been through the pain, the hurt, the shame. But through the storm from me you came and rescued me. The way you made for me, you keep on blessing me. So how can I be ungrateful? Mama taught me of your power, and to you be faithful, proven again and again just how you are so merciful. Gave me a voice, so I will sing. Now everybody sing, whoa, blessings overflowing. Let me hear you sing, whoa. I just want to see you typing in the chat group right now. Type, I am blessed. Hey, I am blessed. Because when I wake up in the morning, I am blessed. Grateful to be alive. Oh, yes, I'm blessed. I mean, I got no time for stressing because I'm blessed. Oh, yes, I'm blessed. Yes.
Technically, ladies and gentlemen, I should be ending the show at this point because what does one say after a performance like that? Laurena, you were simply awesome. Ladies and gentlemen, just in case you just happen to have tuned in and all the I'm blessed are coming in. They're coming in. They're coming right in. Laurena, you have to do the chorus for them, Jack. Sorry. Go ahead. I'm sorry. You can pull it back up again a little bit. Give her just pull it up. You can even go in the middle, because I mean, this is a powerful moment, and you don't lose powerful moments like this.
Keep on blessing me, so how can I be ungrateful?
Mama taught me of your power,
And to you be fearful.
proven again and again just how you are so merciful.
Give me a voice so I will sing.
Now everybody sing, whoa.
Blessings overflow.
If you are blessing, whoa.
Thanks to you, I'm
Hand in the air and sing, whoa.
living. I am blessed.
I want you to sing with me. Hey,
Blessed. Oh,
I am blessed. When I wake up in the morning, I am blessed. Grateful to be alive. Oh yes, I'm blessed. Me not got no time for stressing, 'cause I'm blessed. Oh yes, I'm blessed. Yes. Hey, blessings over me. Yeah.
I tell you, it's just hard to follow this act, but Laurena, ladies and gentlemen, in case you just tuned in and you still don't know who was just blessing you, that was Miss Laurena Davis, the Atta's girl.
Atta's girl. Hi, Miranda.
And of course, you are listening to We're the Ones on
Yes.
Point FM. And to those of you who are joining us for the first time, We're the Ones is every Wednesday, 4 to 6, and we always feature a personality or a particular event. Oh dear, Monique Wilshire, that song is a 2020 song.
Just released.
It's just released. It's just released. It's fresh in COVID.
I
I'm
have to big up
blessed to be your
DJ Toughest. Yes, that's my DJ in Miami. My number one DJ. See, publicly saying that.
Yeah, well, he done it. And Mr. Lesroy Drew says to tell you that he's going to miss you at Breakfast Fete in Miami this year.
I know, right?
Right. And Winston Vincent Williams Jr. says, I know that person. All out, one of the sweetest voices. Great talent.
Thank you so much. To everyone logged on, thank you.
And I have to read this last one. Jackie Quinn, former Minister Jackie Quinn says, watching, listening, one of the sweetest soca crooners in the Caribbean. Go Laurena!
Thank you so much, Miss Quinn. If it's one thing I should say for all the years, look, you should all, in this journey, right? I am so grateful for everybody that have blessed my life in the path that I have taken. Jackie Quinn is one of them. I mean, I never forget every competition. Remember we were talking about earlier in terms of getting competitions and stuff together. Every competition, Miss Quinn would call and say, you know what, Laurena, pass at my office, how things are coming. She's always, I mean, look, thank you. She always have my back. And even now, she still has my back. And everybody who, I mean, whether it's a DJ, whether it's a fan, whether it's a promoter, whether it's someone who even send a message to say, Laurena, congrats, or I enjoy your music. I appreciate each and every one of you from my heart. Sometimes we wait until, somebody's sick or something to write on their wall. Look, tell them no. Because when you don't have an opportunity to do it, trust me, it's going to hit you harder when they're gone and you never got to say thank you. Those two words, thank you. I was always, it was drilled in me from a child. Always be grateful and always show appreciation to people who are always there for you. And thank you, Francine, Brenda, Laurie, the whole Texas, Miami, New York. I can't call everybody, but you know who you are. I love you all.
So Laurena, what do you do when you're not today? Because you have a son, a handsome son.
Yes, handsome son.
We're not gonna start the handsome son story because we can go on that all day.
No,
so we're just gonna
let's just leave it alone.
Handsome son.
I'm a mommy. I've been a mother for. God blessed me with this child. That's one of my greatest blessings. I'm a mother of a 19-year-old. Damn.
Wait, you walk right behind me, man.
Yes, Jack. you know, when I saw the picture that you posted, and I say, oh, you know, I'm a proud mother. God blessed me with this amazing child, and I am so thankful for him. I also, as you said, apart from being in music, I am also a sales agent at ABI Insurance Company Limited. I'm doing my plug right now since this is Laurena's show.
Carry on.
So for all your life, where's the camera? Feel free to contact me. Free marketing. Feel free to contact me at any time at your convenience. You can send me a message. I licensed to do both. The life and general department at ABI Insurance. So for all your life and general needs, whether it be your life or your home or your car or whatever it may be, give Miss Davis a call. I'm Miss Davis when it comes to that. Okay.
And guess what? She want me to cut that ad for her and play it over.
Yes.
Then she got to give me for this
Davis
as a free
a call.
Laurena, this is your 10th year. You're entering your 10th year with TKO.
COVID. Yes, 10th
10th year of making.
It's my 10th anniversary this year, and I'm so blessed to consistently, been ponging the airways with music. I'm just speaking Petra's language now, but I mean, I'm really blessed. And it was, my mother used to say, no, you're born pan table. You remember old people used to make.
I just want you to explain that into English.
Yeah, she used to say you're born on table. In other words, she always used to say, never take for granted your blessings because you're blessed. Sometimes you're stressed about certain situations, and then those same situations, the blessings come in. And I'm really thankful to be around a family, a musical family. My band, Dalton Dyer, producer, writer. I mean, he has.
Tell Dalton we have a date. Just tell him for me.
He online, man. He listening, tune in. My career started from that, and you have people who have invested so much time and patience because
there are days when she's not easy.
Minute easy.
We can look at you.
I'm not gonna fake it. Minute easy. I'm a handful, and people who are close to me will know that. I'm a Scorpio, so I'm easy. I'm very strong-headed at times.
We can tell.
You see, this is truth. I'm very strong-headed at times, but patience is what a lot of people have, and I'm thankful for those who were very patient with me. It was a struggle, I know. I'm sorry, but
She's
we've
not
made
sorry.
it past it. It's 10 years.
Good. So what are your plans for 10 years? I know I Am Blessed is part of the
Yes.
10
And I
years.
also did, just before I Am Blessed was released, Love How You Do It. That was another.
That's in the 2020.
Yes.
Okay, we'll end off with
Yes,
with
we'll
that
end
when
with
we're
that
ready.
one.
Yes, because if we don't, I'm going to go back to, what I going to go
Yes.
back to. Don't know if you want me to
So
go back.
Love
Hey,
How You-
look, we're going to play that and then we're going to go back. I'm sorry, we got to go back to rolling.
Francine says Scorpio in the building. Yes.
Whatever, Scorpion.
And I was blessed with an amazing team. I can never have an interview and not even mention Dr. Dwayne Babithwaite too, because he's basically the daddy of tonic band, tonic music.
He believes
so much in tonic before Laurena even existed. I mean, he's a down to earth tonic man.
He believes in.
Yes.
He doesn't walk without.
No, not gonna wear tie
I
without
get
tonic.
entertained when I'm seeing the music discussions happening, and the minute they start up and he starts, I'm just like, you know what? I didn't have to say that. Let me just sit down over here. He will take care of that one.
Yes, and Craig Christopher, Gavin Christopher, God bless his soul, Shugs Riley when he was alive. I mean, yes, so much
Pull that
amazing
bass, man.
people. You have O'Neill Elvin, our bassman, Dalma Boogie George. If you're here, you're practicing. Look, this is what you need for do on the stage. And he would be, look, sometimes you hear them in the background, you're like, your skin kind of thin, you know. Because they would say, no, just that's how you go perform on stage, especially competition time. You can't afraid.
I agree with
You
them.
know, and I mean, the drilling, the talking to, the cussing that me gets, you know. I mean, everybody, Goofy, we call that our president of TKO. He earned that. You know, the entire Potter community adopted because of, you know, always artists, but, you know, put a little P on it. Yes. Put a P on it because, you know, is a Potter band, you know. But I mean,
Potters. Yeah, man. Peace. Good
peace. But I mean, everybody who've contributed to the success and who continue to do so, I am so humbled and I'm so thankful. And for what I've gotten, for what I'm getting, and for what the Almighty will bless me by blessing you all to be a part of it with me, I am thankful. I hope I didn't leave out nobody. I know I didn't. I hope I didn't.
What's the plans for year 10? What can we look forward to? Am I gonna get? No, I'm planning the content. Laurena, you know I do this all the while. Ladies and gentlemen, forgive me. I put poor Laurena through. This is a good thing. I'm nowhere near her management team. I can see a 10th anniversary concert.
Yes.
With a, you know, like maybe like a Sugar Ridge place, or maybe we jazz up a garden place, and we get a little choir that can match your awesome range.
You're telling out my secrets. So
Okay, all right, madam. I can see that.
We are going to do something, and if it's, I must say much love to Mitzi and Howard Allen.
Okay, so we're getting a documentary. Yes.
Can't leave. I can't leave them out.
Documentary. Please tell them that Point TV is available to show documentaries.
Okay, then.
Point TV is just about here, and yes, we're going to have that. Also, I'm assuming because you have a wide-ranging international audience, that they will also want to see you for this 10th anniversary.
Yes.
We can't waste a good excuse to do things.
At all.
And at 10
We'll
years,
be doing something big. I must take it out the bag that we're working on the Best of Laurena Davis album.
First copy.
Yes.
First copy.
So
first
we're
copy.
presently, I mean, some of the tracks
Okay, no,
have...
sorry. Baba gets the first copy. Second copy. Wait, hold on. Jackie gets the second copy. So, you know what? Give me the copy after.
You're
all
in the
that
top
people are
10.
there. Just give
You're
me
in
the
the
copy. You want it somewhere down there.
You know, we're working on that soon. Some of the songs have already started getting their new mixes and their touches and stuff. And I am so thankful, too, because now I've started...
I want a new Christmas song.
Yeah.
A new Christmas cover.
Now I've started also stepping out of Antigua. I mean, the Blessed song that you just heard a while ago, that was produced by Victorious Universe in Miami. So that's a blessing too, you know. So trust me, you will hear a lot of more amazing work from Laurena.
I'm looking forward.
And looking forward to it. I mean, it's been 10 years. Mercy for y'all. You know, and it was just the other day. It was just...
You have a 19-year-old.
Musically, Jack. Musically.
Oh, okay. Oh, sorry. Ladies and gentlemen, I said it's Lorena's 10th anniversary, yes? But I did not define her music years.
Exactly.
We know when you're on this show, Petra takes the opportunity to define it. Lorena, you're about 90.
What?
You're about 90 in music years.
Oh, yes.
You are about 90 in music years.
Yes, that's true.
Right? And then when we add the range and versatility of your voice, you might have that on 10 years just for good measure.
Okay. So, yeah.
You know, and if we go to one song per year.
Actually, it's actually 5.
Yeah. Old. No, I'm just saying. So if we
when you really do the calculation,
5 songs,
you know.
in a one per year.
Yes.
You're owl.
Yes.
Forget that. My son would say, you're ancient.
You're ancient. But even look at, as I'm much taught, let me look at the time.
You're almost there.
Okay.
Go ahead.
As I must.
By the way, Laurena wanted to know when I told her we were going to do 2 hours. She's like, 2 hours? 2 hours, Petra, mad? Da! Laurena, 2 hours almost out.
I got him a gadget.
But you see, you know, it's I know to guide you in
Yes. I must say too, I mean, whilst I've never really plugged it, but some of the amazing people that I've worked with throughout the years, I have to bless up. My cousin One Star. Oh, and there's a new release coming. I was just told today in the middle of September, just because I know a lot of you who've watched that, who watched the Emancipation 2020.
Oh, yeah.
The
I was
production,
going to pull that up. but
Yes, the
I
production by Andrew Dorset and some of Antigua's most talented musicians and artists. I mean, it was so amazing. If you haven't watched it yet, check it out on YouTube, Emancipation 2020, and you can watch the entire show and see all your Antiguan musical ambassadors. I should call us all that. Just Because will be releasing the middle of September, so look out for that too. I must plug individuals who have worked with Daddy Barlow. Can't leave Barlow out. Daddy Barlow, One Star. I have to plug, big up to Ebony T. You know, every time I come on a platform, I have to big up the trailer loader. Yes, big up Ebony
Cause when
T.
you see me,
Yes!
trailer, that's sexy. Okay, go ahead, carry on.
Can't sing that one, Petra.
Oh. Push back by the trailer load. That we can sing.
Okay.
Ebony is more in my range. I ain't touching nothing that you singing on live. No, sir. That is for a bathroom. You go right ahead.
You know, big up the entire crew, the TKO crew, TKO family, Island Prince.
He's coming along nicely.
Yes. Island Prince, the entire crew, Oliver, sorry. I don't want to leave out nobody. But everybody, and even the producers, as I said, Victorious. Much love to Dalton Dyer. Almost all of my music, basically all my music, was done by Dalton Dyer and produced by Dalton Dyer, written most of them by Craig.
That listened to her
Yes.
years ago and tell her, go check the band in Potter. That's the relationship that keeps giving.
Much love undercover. You know, the DJs, look, the love. Toughest, I know you're locked. I must big up, plug Large Radio also. I can't come on here and not even just plug it, Large Radio in Miami. If it's one radio station that hung Laurena music, I mean, thank you so much for the love to all the fans, supporters, future promoters.
Speaking it into being.
Oh, Tyra Mason. Oh,
when are we gonna get your songs on YouTube, on iTunes,
on
and
iTunes,
on the different platforms, so I can pay my 99 cents?
the
and get them?
entire album, the best of Laurena Davis would be on there
Please.
in a blink of an eye.
We need to see, like now it's COVID season. When we're listening to you, we should be able to download.
Yes,
I want to be able to
I know.
pull
Now
down
is the
something.
season for all that. It's in the happening. It's in the making.
So Laurena, we're winding down before we get to the last song, to the second to
Realize we
last
done
song,
start dance
to
already,
the second to last song, because I have to play my song. I'm sorry.
We didn't
Where
play
do
the
you
song
see-
already. We
Yeah,
did.
and
Oh, sorry. I forgot
when
it's
I
her
walk
show.
in on the road and I want to play my song, you know, your song is in my head when I'm walking, and people are wondering what you doing. They're going to know now when
I
they see
believe
me.
I believe it's the lyrical content.
No, it's the, it gives you a certain.
You never
feel
listen to
shoulder.
the you never listen to the verse.
Okay, so
Okay.
yeah. So, where do you see our music? Where would you like? You are the minister of festivals
Oh,
and the arts.
that would be nice.
You are the minister of
Yes.
festivals and the arts. What is the most important thing you think we need to get done?
The first most important thing that needs to get done is artists needs to be respected as artists.
What that mean?
In
How
other
you to do
words.
that?
In other words.
Sorry, how would you do that? My apologies.
I mean, let me do a comparison. I wouldn't even go to Trinidad. Let's say let's go to Dominica. If it's one thing about Dominica, oh, you're from DA. Oh gosh. If it's one thing, you can agree with me on that. In terms of the artists, the support, the government support.
You get government support. They put on competitions and pay you eventually when you win or when you participate.
Competition of one night.
Oh, sorry.
What happened to you? I mean, a lot of artists cannot survive in Antigua on just music.
So what do you want the government to do in terms of this respect? What is this thing that you would do as minister?
I mean, you have certain, let's say for example, you have so many different platforms. You're putting me on the spot and you're getting me deep in it too.
Yes.
Because this is what I want to see too. Let's say for example, you have various shows. And it's not just shows alone. There's so many other things that you can do. There's so many other... Why should it be just Miami No, why should it just be a Labor Day that you'll have a contingent just going to Marcus Garvey?
Because it costs money.
I understand, but at the end of the day, certain things can be put in place culturally where you'll have, let's say, for example, or let me go back a little bit before I go into that. COVID situation. No artists. No shows. There's no carnival. A lot of us, I mean, if some of us has a second job, well, at least you got to be thankful for that. But what happened to the other artists? What happened to the ones, I mean, this is our bread and butter.
So what would you do?
Put certain things in place. Create certain, start a cultural school. Do something so we can also go into the schools. A lot of the schools, if you look at Jamaica, a lot of the schools in Jamaica, you have these cultural competitions amongst the different schools in Jamaica.
So you want to see more of that?
We can do that.
Okay, fair enough. I'm going to leave it there for now. I'm going to leave it there for now because I think I'm going to have a session where I ask many of the artists these questions so we can get that going. Laurena, 2020, last song.
Is that me up?
Yeah, that was good. We're going out. I'm not gonna get my song, so we're gonna play Lorena's new 2020 as we wish her the very best for her 10th.
To everyone logged
year.
on, thank you so very much. Lord, look at this chat room. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Hi, Monique.
Hey, yeah. Da, 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 da. Oh, it's elusive, magical, making it elusive. You're phenomenal, exceptional when you whine on me.
And this is, what's the name of this one, Laurena?
It's a special feeling.
Round Sugar Rhythm. They're like about 5 other artists. Myself, Kenny Blessing, Island Prince, One Star, and Ebony T on the rhythm.
This is 2020.
Yes.
So this is 20. For those of us who think that there was no music produced in Antigua for 2020, we have 2 from Laurena. We had I Am Blessed, and now we have
Love How You Do It.
Right.
Just Because coming soon.
And we're going out in Lorena's 10th anniversary. Make sure when she brings out that compilation special that we support her by getting a copy. This is We're the Ones, over and out for another Wednesday. Enjoy.
Thank you.
Push it up.
You making me scream, have my body shiver. You making me tremble, and you do it so simple. Boy, you've got the touch that I want so much. Every time you get closer, my body on. I love how you do it. I love how you do it. I love how you do it, boy. I love how you do it. You play with fire. Fire.